Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's shoutouts go to Ebony McGee, Allison Topley, and to Jade Gray. Thank you guys so much for being the three first people to comment on my last video, and stay tuned for today's special announcement. So as you see from the title, I am going to be doing my own nails today. I have been doing them a lot more lately just because you guys have been seeing me do it a lot on my practice hands, and sometimes it's a lot different when you do it on a human hand, obviously, than when you do it on a silicone hand. So it's always nice to just like do my own nails, even though I'm not really going out anywhere. So it's just nice to practice, and I love long nails, so why not? So I am now doing my right hand, which is using my non-dominant hand. However, I am ambidextrous. I get this question all the time. How do you do your right hand or you're using your non-dominant hand? And honestly, you guys, I got lucky because I am ambidextrous, meaning that I have always been able to write and do things just the same as if I were to do it with my right hand, which is, the hand that I write and everything with. But like elementary school, middle school, high school, it was awesome because when my right hand would get tired of writing, I would just switch my pencil over to my left hand and it would look the same. So it's really nice when you're in the nail world, especially because you're able to do your own hand, and so that's why it is a little more simple for me. However, if you aren't ambidextrous and you have a hard time using your right hand or your left hand, whatever hand you're not used to using, you just have to practice. You have to hold like a really steady hand. I know some people say like their hands shake a lot when they're using their non-dominant, and yeah, but with practice and with time, you will be able to master it. And try using it on other things, not just on yourself. Like if you have practice tips and you are swatching it with acrylic, then just use your non-dominant hand, and that will kind of get you in the groove of things, and it would help you once you have to do your own hands. So I have an announcement, you guys. We are about to reach 5,000 subscribers. I am super excited, and to show a little bit of my appreciation, I'm going to be doing a 5K giveaway here on my YouTube channel, and it will be only nail supply items. So a lot of people, I asked you on a poll on my community tab if you guys would like to see that or a raffle, and you guys wanted me to just do nail supply giveaway. So it will have a lot of goodies. It will have a few things for my shop that I make, and it will have a lot of things that I bought specifically for this giveaway. And it's stuff that I use, and it's stuff that you guys seem to love because you guys always ask me where I get them from. So make sure to subscribe to me if you haven't already, to repost me on your Instagrams, on your stories. I always repost all of the ones that you guys repost, and you guys tag me. So thank you guys so much if you guys have already done that. You guys screenshot watching my videos or recreating a set from one of my videos. So thank you guys for all of that. So keep on doing that, you guys. We are so close to 5,000. I think we need like 50 more subscribers or so. So very, very close. And that video is ready to go up. So as soon as we hit 5,000 subscribers, I will be posting it, and all of the rules and everything that will be included will be in it. So without further ado, let me do the voiceover for this video so I can catch up. Alrighty, so I'm using these nail tips from Amazon. I get these from Amazon, and if you guys have not seen my previous video of me doing that purple set, go ahead and check it out. I'm using different tips in that one because I didn't really like those. Even though they are long, I don't like that little curve all the time, this curve that it has. So these are a little bit shorter, but they are straight, and that's what I really like. So all I had to do to make it the same length as the other one was to double tip it. And what I do is I grab all of the tips that I need, and those exact same tips I grab double amount because I'm going to be piling them on top of the other. And I'm using my KDS glue that I get off of Amazon, and I'm just gluing them onto my natural nails. So I have already prepped my nail as well, using a fine sanding band, going all over the natural nail to remove any shine, any oils that your nail might have, and then I just apply the tips on top of that. Now, for me to measure the length of the nails, and I have shown this previously, I am measuring my left hand nails just to see where they are, and they are very close to the number 5. They're more on the 4.5 from this measuring forms that I use. The way I make it is I grab 2 forms and I put them back to back, and so there's no stickiness and no so it won't get stuck anywhere, and I just measure it like that. Then I grab these stork scissors that I buy off of Amazon, and I cut it a little bit above the 4.5, so maybe all the way to the 5, just because I am going to be filing, and it's better to leave them a little bit longer and then file them down than to cut them too short, and yeah, that'll be a long process. So it's a lot better to just cut longer. And the shape that I'm going for is a tapered square. So what I'm going to be doing after I cut it to the desired length, I'm going to be clipping off the sides, because where the 2 tips meet, as you know, the top of the tip is thinner than the bottom. So there is going to be points where it's sticking out. So you just want to clip those off with the clipper as straight as possible, because if you go too in, then it'll create either a stiletto or a coffin, and that is not what I'm going for. So I'm going to be clipping off the sides, and it'll create kind of that tapered square already, but then I'm going to have to go in and also file it. Also, please keep in mind that the clippers that I am using are straight edge clippers. If you use the curved ones or like the regular ones, they will create a little curve, and it'll make that curve and it'll become a coffin nail. So just be very careful and make sure that you have straight edge clippers, or you're using like straight scissors. I get these off of Amazon, but I am sure you can find them anywhere else. And that is all that I am doing. So now I'm going in with the filing process. To file, I am very, very careful, especially when they're longer nails, because you don't want to bend any of the tips or anything like that. So just be very careful, take your time. And I am using my 100 file from Not Polish. Use my discount code Myra, and I absolutely love it. It makes the process a lot faster and easier, and I love the shape of the file. So it's very thick and sturdy. And what I do is I align it to my nail, and I just go straight. So I am filing very straight. You don't want to put the file underneath the nail tip, because it will create a curve. So you want to keep it as straight as possible to each side, so it can create that very straight and narrow side. I will not go too in depth about filing, because it is a little hard, especially when I'm just doing a voiceover for the video. But if you guys want a more in-depth filing video, then just let me know in the comments. But yeah, that's basically all I'm doing, just filing everything. So now that everything is filed and I like the shape, I am going to go in with my dehydrator, which is the Mia Secret dehydrator, and my Young Nails Protein Bond, which is a primer. And you guys know that I swear by this primer. It is absolutely amazing. I do have a few other ones, but this is my go-to. I never have a problem with lifting with it. It's really good, really strong, and I absolutely love it. So it's from Young Nails, and it's called Protein Bond. I am using the Acrylic Brush by Valentino Beauty Pure, which is in the size number 10, and I absolutely love these brushes. I don't know if they're in stock at all, but they do sell out very fast. I got them a while back, and they are good as new, you guys. They're so good, and I love using them. So what I am doing is I am applying 1 coat of dehydrator all over the nails, just to make sure that it is properly dehydrated and there is no shiny left on the natural nail. And then I go 1 entire coat of the primer, and I actually go in with a second coat. because I just want that like really good adhesion. And since I am using a colored acrylic and I don't want the pigment to be left on my natural nail, I am going to be having like that barrier, which is the clear acrylic. And you just want a very, very thin layer of clear acrylic on your natural nail. It doesn't have to go all over your fake nail and your natural nail. No, just your nail bed. And what that does is, well, you are not going to get any pigment on your nail. And it is actually a lot better for lifting, so it will not lift. Your nails should not lift at all. Sometimes I notice that if you go in directly with the colored acrylic without any sort of clear acrylic underneath, I do notice a little bit of lifting in the corners. So to prevent that, I always use clear acrylic first when using colored acrylic. And the clear acrylic that I'm going to be using is the Bumblebee acrylic, which I just got a few days ago, and I absolutely love it. And like I said, very, very thin, and it shouldn't take you that long for this step. So I am going in with this gorgeous glitter from iGel Beauty. I did an unboxing video on all of like the iGel Beauty products that I bought, and this one is absolutely gorgeous. I don't remember the name at the top of my head, but I will have it in the description box for you guys if you guys are interested. And all I am doing is applying it to the entire nail. I am going to be adding a decal from my shop that I make on top of the nail at the very end, and you guys will see that coming up. So I don't have a particular like acrylic application process for this. I think I just tried doing like 3 beads, and if I needed any more, then I would just add more. And that's basically what I did. I am also going to go over the nail with clear acrylic. I'm going to encapsulate all of the nails, especially this one since I am using a decal on it, but the other ones as well because they're colored acrylics. Now I am going in with this gorgeous peach color by Zoe Eve, and it is called Peach Sorbet. It is the perfect name for this perfect color, and I absolutely love it. As you know, these Zoe Eve are very beginner friendly, and I absolutely love the formula. The way it applies is it is pretty dry when you apply it, but you just have to dip your brush back into the monomer and just, let it do its magic. It is very slow setting. Not extremely slow setting, but it is more on the slow setting side, so it gives you a lot more time to play around with the acrylic and gives you a lot more time to get the shape that you want. So I love these acrylics, and I'm not just saying that because they are amazing. I also have a discount code for them for you guys to be able to get discounts. They just had a mini restock yesterday, so I'm not sure if everything has sold out or not, but you can use my discount Myra10 and get money off of your order. So yeah, I'm going to be applying this peach sorbet on my thumb, my pointer finger, my pinky, on the entire nail, and on the middle finger I'm going to be doing kind of an ombre, like a clear ombre. Does that make sense? So now I'm going to be applying the Chanel nail decals that I was talking about. I made them myself and they are available in my Etsy shop, which is linked down below. It's craftsx9. I also have an Instagram, so definitely go check it out and give me a follow. And I do upload a lot of nail decals, and I have been making custom cups, and I am also selling custom face masks, especially for nail techs. I have a custom nail tech face mask, so make sure to go check it out. And yeah, all I'm doing is I'm grabbing them with a pair of tweezers now that the acrylic is completely dry, and all I have to do is place it down like a sticker. It sticks so good and it doesn't come off, so it's very easy when I just go over with clear acrylic to encapsulate it, and it just looks gorgeous. It is called Rose Gold Mermaid, and I am absolutely obsessed with it. So I'm just gonna go in and file. I'm going to seal the cuticle using my Valentino Beauty Pure e-file and the medium grit sanding bands, which is what I always use, and I have gone more in depth in previous videos. So I'm just going to go over all of the nails. So here I am with the final step, applying the top coat on all of the nails, and I am using my Not Polish Gloss It, which is a gel top coat, and it's so beautiful. I really love this set, and I hope you guys did too. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Stay tuned for my 5K giveaway, which will be coming very soon. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.